Hi guys, I'm back with another video, and I thought this was an important issue to address as far as the iPhones are concerned. So iPhones have really small batteries. I mean, they don't need really large batteries like 4000 or 5000 mAh, because the optimization in the iOS is so good with the hardware that it can pretty much manage with a lot less battery than Android counterparts need. But still, after your phone gets about 6 months old, you fill it up with a lot of apps and settings and things like that. Yeah, you are pretty much seeing a lot of battery drain overnight or over the whole day when you were using it. So the more the apps, the more the battery drain. That's a standard thing that everybody knows. That's a fact. But here are a few things, like you can uninstall a lot of apps and things like that, but there are a few things that you probably haven't thought of, which will make a lot of difference to your daily battery consumption. So what you can do is, I'm going to tell you about a few 2 or 3 quick tweaks that you can make on your phone, which will make its battery last longer, uh, on a daily basis. So lot of it has to do with what your iPhone is doing when you're not when you're using it normally. Like when I'm scrolling here, and when I come to this page where all the widgets are, the widget page, this is the moment I come here, it uses battery to access internet, and it gives you this news. So this widget is one of those widgets that uses internet. Then the weather uses internet. So we are just simply scrolling here, and we don't realize that this is actually consuming the battery. So what you're going to do is you're going to reduce the widgets here first of all. So you can edit the widgets here, and you can maybe just remove this, because this was using internet a lot, but I would like to keep the weather, because that's like the basic thing. And you can see here, I have pretty much taken off all the widgets from here. I just have two widgets. One is the battery widget and the other is the weather widget. That's all I keep. Secondly, when you scroll down here, these are the Siri suggestions that you get on the phone. So the Siri suggestions also take a bit of battery. What you can do here is you can go to settings and disable that. If you go to Siri and search, first of all, you can actually disable Hey Siri if you don't use it as much, right? So it fired that up, like you saw. The mic is continuously listening for you to say Hey Siri, and you can and that consumes a lot of battery. So what you can do is you can just disable it, and then uh, you can use the second option, press side button for Siri, which is absolutely fine unless you are used to calling Hey Siri from across the room and asking it to do something. So you can leave these two options on. You can disable this, then come down here, suggestions and search. These all can be disabled. So this is going to save a little bit of battery for you for sure. And there you go. The next thing is the location services. So what I'm going to do is, okay, first we're going to look at background app refresh. Now you go to settings and general, and you have the background app refresh. So now what this does is, you can see this is on here. Okay, so that means that you're allowing these apps to work in the background without you using them. So these things can actually, when you're using the phone, or if your phone is lying around on the table, these apps are allowed to use background app refresh without you even knowing, and that uses a lot of battery. So what you can do here is, either you can completely switch it off here, or you can actually select the apps that you want to refresh in the background. But most of the apps are absolutely the ones that don't need the background app refresh. I'm going to go here and switch it off completely, and then try and save a little bit of battery. Okay, so here we go. So this was the second thing that you can do. This is going to completely shut off the applications working in the background. They're only going to work when you have them open. Now the next thing is, you are in the settings. Okay, I'm going to go here, settings. Now the next thing is, you go in down to privacy. Okay, This is you see here the location services that are on. Now you don't want these location services to be on for all the apps. So if you go in here, you will see location services is completely switched on, and all these apps have are allowed to use location services. Obviously, there I've set them up for pretty much being only able to access location services or GPS only when the app is on the when it's being used. So since we have actually restricted them to be used in the background already, I'm going to just switch this off, and it'll give you a warning here. Location services will be disabled for all apps, but your personalized location services settings for app will be temporarily restored if you use Find My iPhone. So that's all right. I'm going to go ahead and then see how it is. So you can see here it's completely switched off the location services. I'm going to just see how it goes. If I face any issues, then I'm going to probably selectively activate or start allow the location services for specific apps. So here are the three things that you can quickly do to save some battery on your iPhone, and make sure you can see my battery here, my battery health. You can check your battery health here, and my battery health is about 84% now. My iPhone is iPhone XS is about a year and a half old. I bought it when it was launched in October 2018. So the battery capacity is 84%. If it goes anywhere below 80%, then I'm probably going to have to replace the battery. This is what it is. So guys, go ahead, use these three options to save battery. Another bonus option I'm going to give you right now is when you click on battery. Here, you can also switch it to low power mode. So what it does here is that it stops fetching email. It stops fetching background email and other messages from your apps that you may have. When you're going to open the email app, only then it's going to be looking for the new emails. So you can do that if you are not so paranoid about just getting every email on time. So here we go. You can use this. It will also reduce the brightness a little of your it reduces the brightness by 10%, which is fine because it's pretty good. The screens are great and you don't need so much of brightness generally when you're indoors. The brightness is only needed when you're outdoors, which is fine. So here are the few points. Here are the few things that you can do to save your iPhone battery, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and it's going to be of some use to you. Cheers. I'm going to be uploading more videos, so please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.